starring June Lockhart, Hugh Riley, John Provost as Timmy, and, of course, Lassie.
Look, Lassie. There goes the mother fox. She's probably trying to lead those dogs away from her den. She'll never make it, Lassie. Come on.
Hey there, son. What do you think you're doing?
Your dogs just kill that fox.
Well, that's what they're trained to do, son. You better hold on to yours. Jupiter here is a trained fighter.
What are they?
Oh, they're hunting dogs. Jupiter only goes in when they get into trouble. You know, like cornering a cougar or something.
Do they have to corner something?
That's the way I make my living. Hey, boy. My name's Ed Bates.
Timmy, Mark, and Mrs. Lassie.
Well, I'm sure glad to know the both of you. I just leased a Quimby ranch over the hill. This is great country for training hounds.
Well, you see, Lassie and I, we don't believe in that kind of hunting.
Oh, I see. Well, maybe you got a point there. Only you see, I don't do it just for myself. I train and sell these dogs to police for rescue work as well as to hunters.
But that was a mother fox, and she had 2 little babies. What's gonna happen to them?
Well, I'm sure sorry about that, Timmy, but don't you worry about them. Wild animals always have a way of taking care of themselves.
They're in there all right, but I can't reach them. Go get them, girl. Be careful. You got him, Lassie? I got that one, girl. Let's have the other one. All right, girl, that does it. Aren't they cute, girl? Mom, Dad! Come here a minute!
Where did you get them?
Lassie and I took them from their den.
You did what?
Well, you see, there was this hunter, and he had a bunch of hounds. They killed the mother fox, so Lassie and I brought the babies home. Well, they would have died out there alone if we hadn't.
Well, I guess you did the best thing you could do. Those babies aren't old enough to survive on their own.
Lassie and I'll save them.
I'm not so sure, son. Wild animals have an inborn fear. It makes them wary and cautious, especially of humans. It's one of their best means of protection, and without it, they'd be fair game for hunters or for any kind of other animals.
What'll we do?
Well, we don't have much choice, do we, Timmy? All right, you may keep them on one condition.
What's that?
As soon as they're old enough to be on their own, you promise to turn them loose again. Agreed?
Sure, Dad. I wouldn't want to keep them pinned up if it wasn't good for them. Come on, girl, let's get busy.
Foxes.
Yeah? What next?
I guess they're too scared to eat. Come on, little foxes, you gotta eat. I knew we could do it, girl. Go get Mom so we can show her.
What is it, Lassie?
What do you think of that?
Well, that's half the battle won.
Hi, fellas. Boy, are they hungry. Come on, girl. We have chores to do. You know, Lassie, Come on, Lassie. We got chores to do. Okay. You can stay with the foxes. I'll do them myself.
Lassie? Lunchtime.
Timmy, could you stop that for a minute? We've got something to talk about.
Sure, Dad.
It's those foxes. Lassie gave them her meat today.
She did?
Mm-hmm.
Lassie and the foxes have sure become good friends, haven't they?
Timmy, we made a deal, remember? If they're old enough to eat meat, they're old enough to forage for themselves, and they're too big now for Lassie to be feeding them.
Well, if I could convince Lassie that she shouldn't feed the foxes, then could we keep them a little while longer?
Timmy, are you sure you're thinking of those foxes and not yourself?
I think I am.
But dear, you rescued those babies to save their lives. Now it's time to let them free for the same reason.
Timmy, it's their only chance, son.
Lassie, we have to get away quick so they don't follow us. Goodbye, little foxes. And good luck. Come on. Lassie, you come right here. Lassie Martin, come up here. Come here, I want to talk to you. Lassie, sit down. You know, sometimes I wonder if you're as smart as I think you are. You just got to leave the foxes alone. It's for their own good. Now, you heard what Dad said. They've got to learn to take care of themselves. I want you to promise you'll never go back there again. understand. Come on, let's go. They probably heard the dogs, too. There's only one thing to do now. You stay here, girl. Here they come, Lassie. It worked.
Stay, boy. Now, what's this all about, son?
Your dog tried to kill Lassie.
Well, now... What's the matter with them fool dogs? Red handkerchief doesn't happen to be yours, does it?
I'm sorry, mister. I had to do it.
This is the second time you've ruined a training session for me, so be... Well, looks like my dogs smell fox after all.
What are you gonna do?
Well, hounds are kind of funny, you know. Deny them their quarry and I'd ruin them forever.
Well, these aren't regular wild foxes. They're sort of tame ones. I raised them myself.
Oh? So you raised them, huh? Well, then I guess they're pets.
Well, sorta.
Well, then, what are they doing here? That's a wild foxhole if I ever saw one.
If I could prove to you that they were tame foxes, would you let them go?
Well, destroying pets is not exactly my line. Sure, yeah. You go ahead and prove to me they're not wild foxes.
What about them? Will you tie them up good and tight so I can let the foxes out?
Sure will. All right, young man. Let's see your proof.
Okay, Lassie. Call them out. Do you believe that they're tame now?
You win. They're sure tame, all right, but tell me, how come?
I had to take care of them after your dogs killed their mother.
Oh, that's that. Well, I sure know how you feel, Timmy.
You do?
Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Well, you know, wild animals can't survive half tame, so you turn them loose, leave them go, and then I'll never let my dogs hunt this ridge again. Deal?
Yes, sir. It's a deal.